15 best places to meet women. And these places, I actually went around all the states and cities to really examine basically where can men meet the best women. So you're probably going to hear some things that you've heard before, but also you're going to hear some new things because I've been thinking of common places, especially now more than ever, of where men can meet women besides the common places that you'll hear as well. So let's get started in this video. Hi guys, my name is Apollonia Ponti. I'm your dating, relationship, and attraction coach for men to get better results with women overall, and not only that, but in your life as well. So in this video, we're talking about 15 places to meet women, and let's get right into it because it's going to be a good one. All right, number one is events like personal development events, like Tony Robbins events, big seminars, events that are business events, networking events, right? There's so many business events for women too. You would really be taken. I think that you would be taken away by how many business events there is for women and how little men show up to these because men can benefit from them as well. Networking events. And also recently I went to an event and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be the best place for a man to come. Even if you don't like or not into this stuff, it's still very entertaining as well for a man to go. And there's tons of women. And I actually thought it was a great place for men to go. It's fashion shows, like Fashion Week, something to do with fashion. Guys, I was at a fashion show and it was a gold mine and there was a couple men that were there and but mainly all the men were meeting women there. And it was just, and none of them were like, oh, super attractive and all this stuff. No, like they showed up, their presence was good, and they met a lot of women. And I was like, this is a gold mine. I got to tell my men this. So business events, personal development events, networking events, fashion shows, things like that where a lot of women would go is really important. Number two, and this is something I say all the time, is private parties. So there's a couple that go in here. So weddings and like social gatherings, but also too, guys, this is really important. Private parties, especially if you are someone that doesn't go out as much, but you have some friends and you want them to bring other people. What is really important is start, and this is something that actually I recognize from other guys in years ago that they were doing it, and the private parties became bigger and bigger, is like these dinner parties they would have. Everybody would bring a plate and everybody also had to invite someone else. And as the months continued, they did it like every other month or once a month, whatever you would like. More people would catch on and more people would come. And this is how people would start to mix and mingle. And I remember months ago, my friend and I met someone at these type of parties and dinner parties and things like that. This is a great way in the beginning, just start small and then continue to start and have people come to your house or you go to their house, whatever the case may be. But if you're someone that is kind of introverted and really comfortable in your own home, then do it at your house. Number three is maybe church or faith-based events as well. This is really good place. I've had a lot of clients meet here as well. Number four is obviously online dating and meetups. Online dating is really easy to meet women. And what a lot of men don't they see online dating as like, oh, it's too much work. But honestly, guys, it is work. I'm not going to say that it's not, but it gets you really good at communicating and texting women. It's actually like a practice. So if you want to get better with this, I would really encourage you to do online dating or some type of meetups. And I have a lot of videos about online dating that I'll put here in the cards. We also do this with me and my coaches and my wing women is like, what we do is we do online dating profile analysis where we take all your photos, your bio, conversation analysis that you've done with women, and you send it to us, and our coaches will revamp all of your photos, or we won't tell you to use any of those photos, and we will tell you exactly how to pose, what type of photo you need to do, change your bio, and actually give you ways to reach out to women and do a conversation analysis. This is something that is really popular. We have so many men getting results online and constantly going on dates. I would really encourage you, if you want to get better with your online dating and you're not getting results and you're not getting feedback, you're not getting remarks, you're not getting women reaching out to you, I would encourage you to sign up for online dating profile analysis, which I'm going to put below, and our coaches will actually work with you hand in hand. All right, next one is yoga classes and salsa classes. This is really important, just classes overall. This is number 5. Now, What I think about salsa classes is this. There's something so special about salsa classes for a man because a man learns how to naturally lead in his dance, and this is actually plays a part in your lifestyle and attraction skills. Salsa, and I've said this so much, I have clients that never even did salsa before, and they've done it because I told them to, and now they are literally so comfortable in their own skin and their own frame that they get results with women. I'm telling you guys, salsa classes actually teach you so much and for about yourself. And there's tons of women that actually go here as well, and yoga classes as well. So classes in general would be really good option to meet women. Then the next one is local and small concerts. Local and small concerts, there's tons of people that go here, but also too, local and small concerts are more of a place where you can have this intimate approach where people are just easy to talk to because we're all there to listen to music and have a good time. So local and small events are really, really good as well, like local small concerts as well. And they can be outdoors, indoors, wherever you want. And then as well, parks, obviously, like dog parks. If you have a dog, I mean, come on, like this is just so easy. If you have a dog and a woman has a dog, there is no reason why you cannot just talk to her while you have a dog. Like it's just, that's like the easiest thing is when you have a dog or she has a dog and you just talk about the dog and say how cute he is. That is the easiest way to talk to people. So dog parks, beaches, parks in general, and things like that. The next one is eating out for lunch. Okay, so here's a big one. You can meet women at coffee shops, which is really good to meet women at coffee shops, but also too, like I want you to think about maybe you work from home, maybe you work at the office, or maybe you work in the middle of downtown somewhere, right? Every once in a while, I would really encourage you to go to a spot and go out and eat by yourself for lunch every once in a while, maybe once or twice a week, depending on what restaurants or people are there. This is a good place to continue to do this so you can meet some people as you go and just talk to have and spark a conversation. The next one is a carnival, a fair. I like these environments because the carnivals and fairs, people are there to have a good time. People are there to have fun. And so it's really easy just to talk to someone or have a competition in a game, like the squirting gun game or whatever it's called, or the one where you throw the ball in the bottle caps and stuff like that and have a friendly competition with a girl. If you see a girl playing with her other girlfriends, this is an easy opportunity for you to go in and be like, all right, girls, I'm here to take over. But if I win, I'll definitely, what's the prize that you want? What's the prize that you want up here, right? It's so easy in these type of environments because people are just trying to have fun. The next one is poetry and improv readings and classes. Here's what I haven't heard before is poetry, improv and poetry classes people are very open and are in these classes just to speak to you, right? So I 1000% know that if you are ready to challenge yourself and do improv, do it because it helps you not only with speaking and public events or public speaking or just talking to women, but it helps you in a lot of areas of your life. Something I've done and I strongly, strongly recommend, and I'm actually going to start doing it again. And then poetry as well. Poetry classes or poetry reading are really environments where people are just there to share poetry. Obviously, I want you to go because you want to share poetry or learn about poetry, but it's also a good place if you do like poetry to go and meet women. Now, another one is obviously bookstores and libraries. This is really good, and grocery stores. Grocery stores like Whole Foods, of course, if you have a Whole Foods, that is really, really a good place, or any grocery store just to have a conversation and approach a woman there, which I have tons of programs about, videos about approach, but I also have a program if you want to get better about approaching women, approaching in grocery stores, libraries, and bookstores. It's called a How to Approach with Humanity program. And this is over a 3-hour audio series with some video content as well in regards to approaching women the right way. Trust me, guys, I've been approached more than I could even probably count, but I've also worked with men on approaching other women, excuse me. And it's really, really something that I love, but also something that I've spent years doing. And that's why I created this program, because a lot of my men are getting results with this. I've noticed that the How to Approach with Humanity brings the authenticness within you to approach women so you feel comfortable and get lasting results as well. So with this said, bookstores is really important here, guys, but here's the caveat with bookstores. All right. If let's say you live in, I don't know, Maryland, right? and there's a book signing coming up for a new Gabrielle Bernstein book or something. Here's the thing about books. Women invest in books a lot, and especially if it's a woman author or a book for women, guys, this is it. I've never heard anybody say this. Go to a book signing in your local area where women are coming to this book signing because it's more of a women populated book, I should say. This is where you need to be. Go and get your book and go get signed, stand in line, talk to some girls, have some fun in the bookstore, grab a coffee, grab a cookie, whatever you got to do, and talk to them. Okay. This is so, so good. I actually got this from going to a book signing. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many girls in here. And there was like 3 guys, and all those guys were talking to women. I was like, I got to make a video. I got to talk about this, right? So book signings are a gold mine, no lie. So next one is airports and travel. Obviously, when we're traveling, guys, don't take yourself so serious when travel. Remember, no one's going to remember you. If you approach and she rejects you, it's okay. But traveling is the best way to get out of your comfort zone because you know you're outside of your wheelhouse, meaning you're outside of your vicinity, meaning your home area. So if you go somewhere and you approach a woman, your possibilities are not going to be like you're going to see that person again. So you're just there to get it over with and learn, and maybe something good will come out of it. That's why I invented the How to Approach with Humanity program, which I'm going to put below. I also have a secret video in regards to how to approach a woman. I'm going to put that below so you can watch that secret video, which is not going to be anywhere else. It is only here. It's not on YouTube in regards to approaching, so you can walk away some tactics today after this video. Now, airports are a really great place to meet women. We had a guy talk about this in our membership. He actually never approached a girl before until he started doing our membership program and showed up for all the calls. And we had a whole month about approach with all me and my coaches, and we coached on approaching. And so his goal was to start talking to women first. And it was pretty interesting because he actually talked to a woman in an airport, never approached to a woman before, had a great conversation with her, and totally could have got the number, but he didn't score the number yet because it was his first approach, really, and he aced it and was at an airport. And so this is stuff that we talk about in my membership community. I would really encourage you, if you want to have this ongoing coaching and hand-holding with me and my coaches for a low, low price, you should sign up for our membership program. This membership program is like nothing else. I mean, we have so many brotherhoods that have formed. We have ongoing coaching. We're in your back pocket. You have 5 exclusive programs. You have discounts on private coaching. It's so much more. So I'm going to put the link below so you can check that out as well. Let's get into the next one. Obviously, these next ones I put them all in one because they're the most common places that are most original, we all know. Number 1 is the mall. Number 2 is a club. And number 3 is a bar, right? This is very easy to meet women at because they're all here to beset the mall, but usually club and bars. They're all there to meet someone, basically, and have a good time with their friends. So you want to check if they have a wedding ring, obviously, first before you approach a woman at a club, because sometimes they're there to have a good time, or maybe they're at a bachelorette party and something like that. Another place, when you're at a club and bar, if you see a group of women that are at a bachelorette party, this is a really good moment for you to just talk to some of the women there too as well, because they're all there to have fun and some of them are single as well. So it's really, really good environment because they're already on a high and spending time together as well. And you just get a feel for them. Typically they're open to talking and communicating with other people. And sometimes if they just want to be with the girls, you'll have that feel as well. Next one. And this is one of my favorites, and it's not often talked about a lot because I go here a lot and I see so many women and maybe 3 to 4 men out of the women. Out of 20 to 30 women that are there, I see 3 to 4 men. And this also is really important for you guys, is meditation, breath work classes. Oof. And I'm telling you, there's some pretty women that go to these classes. I'm not going to lie. And I'm like, dang, this is where guys need to be. Because not only are you going to help with your mindset and your meditation and your insides, but you're also have an opportunity to meet women, right? So guys, there's so many places that you can meet women. These 15 places I know myself and I've been to myself and I've tried out. I want you to really tell me in the comments below, guys. Tell me below, after you watch this video, where are you going today, tomorrow, next month, or this week? Hopefully by this week, not next month, but where are you going to go to meet a woman? I want to know. Tell me in the comments below, and other places maybe that you have met women. Help everybody out in the comment section below, guys, because I want you to help each other out and where you've met women. So more of our guys can meet more women, get out there, and hopefully get what they would desire and they want, either if it's to have fun or to have a relationship, guys. All right. So if you want to take advantage of the How to Approach with Humanity, that secret video down below, I'm going to put it down below so you can watch it nowhere else here. And it's only on that page that I'm putting below, so you can watch it. I'm going to give you some principles in regards to approaching women when you go to these places and you meet them. And as always, I have something completely free for you. It's my 7 common mistake free download that men make when attracting women. That's right below. As always, I'll see you in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.